Open with powerful, slow, intense delivery, deep voice, building energy. Listen to me right now. I'll get to it tomorrow. You say that with a smile, don't you? Like time is some loyal friend who always shows up. But deep down, a voice whispers, who promised you that? Tomorrow? A month from now? A year? Life doesn't sign contracts. It doesn't send reminders. It doesn't negotiate. One morning you wake up on top of the world, sun on your face, dreams in your pocket, heart full of fire. The next morning, the world is sitting on your chest, crushing the air out of your lungs. Everything can change in a heartbeat. A phone call, a diagnosis, a moment you never saw coming. There is a season for everything under heaven. A time to plant, a time to harvest, a time to laugh until your sides hurt, a time to cry until there are no tears left, a time to fight like a warrior, a time to heal like a saint, a time to kill old versions of yourself that no longer serve you, and a time to rise, reborn. But here's the truth that hits like thunder. All you will ever have, all you will ever feel, all you will ever become, every single bit of it is happening right now. Your entire life doesn't unfold in the future. It unfolds in this moment. It unfolds as this moment. The past is a ghost. The future is a dream that may never arrive. The present? That's the only real estate you own. That's the only currency that spends. I am driven every single day by pure, burning gratitude. Every morning I open my eyes and there's no devastating text, no call saying someone I love is gone or fighting for their life. Man, I'm pumped. I'm electric. I'm ready to charge into the day like it's the final quarter and the score is tied. Please, I'm begging you, understand this with every cell in your body. You have one life. Not two. Not a practice round. One. So do something massive with it. Do something legendary with it. Do something that makes the heavens themselves stand up and take notice. You are running out of time. Say it with me. I am running out of time. You keep whispering to yourself, I've got time. I'll start next week. I'll go hard next month. When the kids are older. When the money is right. When I feel ready. Watch what happens. Life laughs at those whispers. And one day, the laughter stops. You don't know how many sunrises you have left. Nobody does. Morgan Housel once looked back at the early days with his wife young, broke, no kids, living in the chaos of New York. He smiled and said, "Baby, those were the golden years, weren't they?" She looked at him like he was crazy and said, "You were miserable. You hated it. You complained about everything." That hit him hard. In hindsight, we rewrite history. We airbrush the fear, the doubt, the sleepless nights. We turn struggle into nostalgia. But in the moment, those fears felt real. They felt permanent. The golden years never feel golden when you're living them. They only shine in the rearview mirror. So, stop waiting for some perfect chapter to begin. These right here, the struggles, the grind, the ordinary Tuesdays, the small wins, the quiet mornings, these are the golden years. When you look back decades from now, you will realize those were the days. So approach them with fire in your soul. Approach them with joy that cannot be stolen. Approach them with presence so deep that time itself slows down. Ignore the cynics. Ignore the buzzkills. Ignore the voices that say, be realistic. There's a powerful truth from Packy McCormick. The greatest trick the devil ever played was making you believe that the pessimists are the good guys. Don't fall for it. Pessimism dresses up as wisdom. It sounds smart. It sounds safe. But it's poison. It kills dreams before they even breathe. Don't lie to yourself. Don't wait. Life is happening right now. It is screaming at you to grab it, taste it, squeeze every drop of juice out of it. Extreme delayed gratification? In the long run, it becomes no gratification at all. Sacrifice is powerful in small doses, but when you sacrifice your entire life waiting for someday, you wake up one day with nothing but regrets and empty hands. Life is not a dress rehearsal for some future main event. This is the main event. Right now. This breath, this heartbeat, this choice. I need to remind myself of this every single minute. And today, I'm reminding you. Go visit a nursing home one day. Sit with those beautiful souls who have walked the full road. Listen to them. Their regrets will pierce your soul like nothing else. They don't regret the risks they took. They regret the ones they didn't. They regret the words left unsaid, the love not fully given, the dreams they let gather dust. 1 hour in that place will light a fire under you. You'll go home and finally cook that meal you've been thinking about for 10 years. You'll start that video. You'll lace up your shoes and run. You'll pick up the phone and call the person. Realize. Because suddenly you realize the greatest lie you've believed for far too long is that you have unlimited time. You don't. Some dreams you can stroll toward, some you can walk toward. But the biggest ones, the ones that make your heart race and your palms sweat, you have to run toward them. Run like there is no tomorrow because there might not be. Run like you deserve every ounce of greatness waiting for you. Run like nobody else on this planet can do what you were born to do. Because the truth is, nobody else can. Your fingerprint is unique. Your voice is unique. Your combination of pain, passion, gifts, and fire is one of a kind in all of human history. So stop crawling, stop hesitating. Run, baby. Run. So many people today are obsessed with living longer biohacking, supplements, ice baths, tracking every step. I'm for longevity. I want quality years. But here's the question that matters more. While you're chasing extra years on the calendar, are you actually living the years you have? Are you measuring quality or just quantity? I don't want the highest number if the journey felt empty. I don't want to cross the finish line at 100 if I spent 80 of those years miserable, disconnected, and numb. Real success isn't just more money, more toys, more followers. Real success has profit the kind that fills your soul, the kind that lets you sleep peacefully, the kind that makes your relationships rich and your laughter loud. Time is the one thing we all want most, yet we waste it worst. Today, I'm here to put urgency back in your veins. Step back into action. Step back into faith. Step back into unbreakable determination. Tomorrow is not promised. Just because your neighbor made it to 80 doesn't mean you will. Just because your parents lived long doesn't mean the clock is kind to you. So every single day, every single hour, give it everything you have. Love like there's no tomorrow. Forgive like there's no tomorrow. Chase your dreams like there's no tomorrow. Laugh, create, build, serve, grow like there's no tomorrow. Because one day, there won't be. At some point, you have to get off the hamster wheel of endless production. Yes, work hard, build, grind, but never forget. The quality of your life, the depth of your relationships, the peace in your heart, these are worth more than any dollar amount on earth. From the moment we were born, society conditioned us to chase, compare, perform, and fit in. We waste decades trying to master the mechanics of being human, while forgetting the most important part. Actually being human. We get lost in the noise, everyone else's highlights, everyone else's opinions, everyone else's path. Stop it. The only thing that can truly transform your experience is having the raw courage to be you. Fully, unapologetically, beautifully you. You can own the whole world, but if you don't know who you are at your core, you own nothing. How do we come back to ourselves? We stop using society's broken ruler to measure our worth. We return to who we naturally are before the world told us we weren't enough. When you align with life as it actually unfolds instead of fighting it, you find a peace and power that nothing can shake. Sometimes the human condition screams, I'm broken, I'm tired, I'm not ready. The timing isn't perfect. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. They don't exist. Perfect never comes tomorrow. Perfect is a myth. Step into the power of the present anyway. Some days you won't feel like it. Some days the motivation will be gone. Some days migraines of doubt will hit you. Some days the sacrifices will feel too heavy. Don't stop. Keep moving. Keep showing up. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. I live every day like it's my last. I put everything on the table. I hold nothing back. Because I know deep in my bones there is no tomorrow. Let me ask you something that should stop you in your tracks. What would you do if you knew today was your last day on this earth? How would you spend these final hours? Who would you call? What would you say? What unfinished business would you finish? What dream would you finally chase? Who would you hold a little tighter? 5. SO. 577777. 5 Menace. SO. SO. 5777. 5 Menace 777. What forgiveness would you finally give? You're not promised tomorrow. I learned this the hardest way possible. On Christmas Day, just days before my son was born, I got the call. My father had been murdered and left for dead. In that moment, the world went silent. Everything I thought was permanent shattered. I buried my mother, now my father, gone. Life looked me dead in the eyes and asked one question. How will you respond? My answer was simple, and it still is today. I'm going to give life everything I've got. Love to give. There is greatness to unleash. Because life is only a moment, only a season, only a breath. We don't know when our last one will come, but while we still have air in our lungs and ground under our feet, there is work to do. There is. This life will try to eat you alive if you let it. It will knock you down, beat you up, break your heart, and test every limit you have. But the great ones, they get back up. They fight, they rise, they teach others the power of resilience, the power of truth, the power of becoming legendary. Leave a legacy that echoes long after you're gone. Don't exit this world leaving nothing behind but a headstone and some faded memories. We were born to be legendary. We were born to be great. We were born to leave fingerprints on the hearts of others that time cannot erase. I'm giving life everything I've got. And if today is your last day, you better make it the greatest day of your life. When that phone call came for me, I was lost for a while. I cried every night for the people I'd lost. There were dark days when I didn't want to be here anymore. But I remembered why I started. I remembered the fire that was placed in me before the pain came. Too many people quit on their dreams the moment one obstacle shows up. One rejection, one failure, one heartbreak. They box it up, bury it, and walk away. Don't you dare. Get back up. Remember why you began. Remember the vision that once kept you awake at night with excitement. Remember the version of you that refused to stay average. There are giants on the mountains waiting for you to join them. The truth is, many people fear dying. But if you learn to really live, fully, passionately, courageously, then the fear of leaving fades away. You accept that every soul must take that final journey. You are not immortal. None of us are. So if today really was your last day, could you accept it with peace in your heart? Or would regret swallow you whole? The biggest mistake most people make is giving up on themselves. Today, right now, you have a choice. A choice to love better. A choice to show up stronger. A choice to be a better parent, partner, friend, leader, human. A choice to forgive faster, laugh louder, dream bigger. Every morning when you open your eyes, you get this choice again. Rise, or walk through the day like a zombie half alive, scrolling, complaining, waiting. It's your decision. The last day of your life could be right now. How much effort will you put into hugging someone and saying I love you while you still can? How much courage will it take to apologize to the person you hurt years ago? We are alive today for a reason. Not everyone gets second chances. Not everyone gets third chances. Yet so many of us waste the ones we have. Will you waste your remaining time worrying about things you cannot control? Or will you focus every ounce of energy on the time you do have left? When your time comes, and it will walk out of this world the right way, with your head high, with your heart full, with the knowledge that you gave it everything. You lived the best life you knew how. You loved deeply. You created boldly. You served generously. Tomorrow owes you nothing. Tomorrow owes me nothing. But today is a gift. Today is all we are guaranteed. So let's live it. Let's breathe it in. Let's attack it with everything we have. Keep looking up. Keep moving forward. Keep building. Keep loving. And if today turns out to be your last, make sure you conducted your business with excellence. Make sure you left nothing unsaid. Make sure the world is a little brighter because you were here. You were born for this. Now go out there and live like there is no tomorrow. Run, love, create, rise, and never, ever stop. Because the clock is ticking, but your greatness, that can be eternal.